Hi guys, welcome to the Coldstones cut. So the Coldstones cut was created by a guy named Andrew Sabin. It's also Yorkshire's biggest and highest public piece of artwork, which sits 421 metres above sea level. The sculpture is a response to the Coldstones quarry at Pateley Bridge. It functions as an array of platforms from which visitors can view both the spectacular quarry hole and limestone quarry in operation and the landscape of the Nidderdale area of outstanding beauty and beyond. It combines the curious conventions of a contemporary streetscape with the brute impressiveness of an ancient stone block construction. It can be freely explored by visitors who can walk the street and various winding paths within and experience the extraordinary vistas which the platforms expose. The design process took 3 years, requiring artistic and technical assessment about the site and construction methods. There was also a lengthy public consultation about the proposals which demonstrated large public support, and with the support of the public, construction commenced on the site in March 2010, and the sculpture was officially opened by Dr. Penelope Curtis, the director of Tate Britain, on the 16th of September 2010, which means from start to finish it only took 6 months for them to build it, which is quite impressive. Now if you give the Coldstones cut a quick Google, you'll find love and hate for the sculpture. At the end of the day, it is art, and art is subjective. Everyone's got a different opinion on what is ugly and what is beautiful, but I think the love for this place outweighs the hate. There's only a few comments that I've been able to find that say this place is an eyesore, it needs knocked down. I disagree. I think anything that stands out, has an impression on people and is thought-provoking has my vote to remain in place. Personally, I think it's brilliant. It's really interesting, and the look out onto the quarry, I think it looks like a bit of a crossbow. Some people have said it looks like a female reproductive system. Other people have said it looks like a male system. We'll leave it at that. It's a little bit windy up here. The old hair's getting a battering. And they've got a map of all the different points. So Liverpool that way. That's really cool. I just realised on this sign, it doesn't just show places close and around us. It actually shows the distance from here to Machu Picchu, of all places. From here, Machu Picchu is 9,957.9 kilometres away. Machu Picchu, you can almost touch it. Yeah, the Niagara Falls just over there, can you see it? Yep. There we go, Las Vegas just sat above Old T-Bay. Grand Canyon. Oh, this is really interesting to look at. Once I was finished at laughing at how far away I was from everything, I decided to move on. Don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking 48 minutes, Malham Cove. I've never been to Malham Cove before, and I fancy checking it out. Still got best part of the day. Right, Malham Cove next, let's go have a look. I think it's safe to say that this part isn't the popular part of Malham Cove. There was literally thousands of people went through the village of Malham. You couldn't get through for the amount of cars that are pulled up on the side, and there's just hundreds of people on every single roadside. As I worked my way up the valley alongside the cove, there's just thousands of people down there. There's not a soul up here, which makes me think that I might not be able to get to the cove from this section, because I would have figured if there's that many people down there, I would have imagined that I'd see a few faces up here, but not yet. Just me and the sheep, just how I like it. Well, they're certainly not too sure of me. Look at the grooves in this. It's deeper than you think. It's like a whole other city down there. at all, just some of it's just really loose. Right. Oh. Inside some of it, it's like gone a bit green off moss growing on it, I think. It's very brittle. It's like 4 meters high, but there are people just out in front of us and I can see the curvature of the cove, so I'm in the right spot. I can get to it from here. Obviously people don't pass through here. I can see a footpath starting again there, which looks like it attaches back to the main Malham Cove bridleway. It's pretty cool on here, cool spot. I'll get the drone out. I'm gonna have a chocolate bar. I'm gonna sit on here before I go down there, have a chocolate bar on here. I'll fly the drone a little bit. Oh, honestly, if you guys haven't got a drone, some weird noises come from them sheep. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like a sheep giving birth or something. If you guys haven't got a drone but you go out exploring and you're looking for like an entry-level drone, I'd recommend this one. So it's recently dropped in price because there's a new addition to it. So this is the Mavic Mini 1, I guess. It's not called the 1, but it is now technically because they've released a second one. This combo set here comes with 3 batteries, the drone and the remote controller and the carry case that it's in. You can probably pick this up second hand for about £300 these days, this whole setup. That's really cheap for a drone of this quality with the camera that it has. It films in 2.7K. I've crashed it. I've crashed it a few times. If you can see the arm there, it actually has some super glue on it. Been like that for a year and a half. Totally fine. This is the boy. Get yourself one of these if you're looking for one. Super simple to fly. Just an app on your phone, Android, iOS, whatever you fancy. And obviously in real time. You don't even need a place to take it off from. There isn't much flatness here, so I'm just going to take it off from my hand. Kind of a little bit finicky to get them going, but use both your hands. Hold the drone, start the engines, and literally just take it off out your hand. This drone for beginners, like, that's the whole reason I got it. I wanted a beginner drone. The quality of the camera on it is insane. It shoots in 2.7K, so it's not 4K. I mean, make your mind up from the images that you're about to see of this place. It's not a bad camera at all. Well, this place is absolutely awesome. Ticked off the list. First time here, I'm sure a first time that a lot of you have seen this as well. Pretty iconic place in the Yorkshire Dales though. Awesome spot. Anyway, that's me done for Saturday afternoon explores. Couple of brand new places that I've never been to before. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will, as always, catch you in the next one. Signing off from Malham Cove. Peace. Oi! Get off me roof, mate!